Hey guys, welcome to Thursday's video. The daily scripture today is obviously from yesterday. So if you're using the YouVersion Bible app, it is Wednesday's scripture and it is Matthew 11:28. And it says, "Then Jesus said, 'Come to me, all you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest.'" And that's what I want to talk about in today's video is rest. I know the other day y'all heard me complaining a little bit, yeah, that I was tired. And we can get tons of sleep. We typically don't get it, but sleep sometimes is not the rest we need. Sometimes we're holding on to stuff that just makes us weary and we feel tired throughout our day. So I just want y'all to search yourselves, and I am searching myself to find out what we could be holding on to that makes us feel weary. What have we not surrendered to Jesus to gain that freedom that we long for? Is it worry? Are you stressing about something? Are you holding on to your problems, trying to fix them in your own power, refusing to let them go and let God handle it? Because there's a certain level of faith that goes into releasing that to God, acknowledging that He has a plan. And I know I personally, I hold on to all of my plans. I feel like I have a plan and God is just kind of up there in la la heaven. And that's not true. God wrote out our destinies before we were even born. We can plan all we want. There's a scripture I think that says that that man plans his days, but God directs his path. I don't remember exactly how that scripture goes, and I probably quoted it way off, but it's something along those lines of we can work and we can try and figure things out. We can plot out our lives, but if it's not in God's plan, all we're doing is pushing towards strife and anxiety and stress. So if that's you today, be Elsa and just let it go. Another thing that I find myself holding on to is the idea of perfection. Just striving to be somebody I'm not. To just never make mistakes. I get so down on myself for everything that I do wrong, for everything that I do that doesn't look like who I want to be. And sometimes we just need to give ourselves grace. God is not looking down on us, criticizing our every little move. He looks down on us with love. His love covers our mistakes, that we are human. He created us human. He knows and He understands that. And so just bask in that love. Just recognize that yes, God is sovereign and He is a ruler. He is a God. He's a deity. But He's not sitting up there with some giant thumb ready to just squish us out, He's not disappointed in us. God sent His Son to die for our salvation. That's the God we serve, the God that makes a way for us to be free, not the God that judges us and looks at our sin and is angry with us. He is a good God who loves us, and He makes a way for us. He makes provisions for us to come to Him, and that's what He wants. So if you're holding on to something and it's making you tired, lay down your burdens and let God give you rest. Those words literally came out of the mouth of Jesus. He wants you to just lay down everything. All of your problems, all of your stresses, whatever's going on in your week, in your month, in your year, all of your plans, your goals, all of these things that just weigh on us. We just go around life and we just pick stuff up and we're like, okay, I'm going to take care of this and I'm going to take care of that, and oh, I got to fix this and this is my responsibility. Jesus just wants us to lay all of that down and just rest in Him. Let Him guide our days. And I know that is a hard concept for people like me who want to control it. They want to have a plan, and sometimes plans work in that. But don't get so consumed and overwhelmed with it. Allow the peace of God to sustain you. Get your rest, be refreshed, and go into the weekend a happy, carefree person. Because you know what? Carefree to me as a control person sounds irresponsible, but it's not. It's in the plans for us. We can cast our cares upon the Lord because He cares for us. His plans are good, and when we align ourselves with that, we can have that peace in our everyday life. So again, this is not a concept I have mastered, but I am walking through it with you guys, and I will see you guys tomorrow.